Welcome to Clean and Sober Stoner. I'm Julie.
I'm Scott.
I'm also called Newbie Doomer.
No.
Welcome to Clean and Sober Stoner.
I was going to say it.
Too late, it's my
Who's
turn.
running this damn thing?
Me.
That's right, folks. It is all about Newbie Doomer today. She's going to do a reaction video for one of my favorite bands.
Yeah, Evil Leaf, right? Just came out with a new EP
Yep.
this week.
Yeah, I've done interviews with them. I've reviewed their music and everything.
Yeah.
I think they're doing pretty good, and I really wanted you to hear this one
Right.
before I do my review.
Okay, so we're going to do Slow Burn today, which is 7 minutes long, which is a little long for the Newbie Doomer, but in for a penny, in for a pound today. So I'm excited.
7 minutes is short, right?
Yeah, I know. Yep.
Evil Leaf is a really, really good band out of North Carolina. They're from Gastonia.
Mm-hmm.
They're starting to gig. They're actually playing with Thunder Chief, which blew my mind. They're playing in the Charlotte area right now. I'm hoping to be able to see them soon. Really good band, really friendly folks. The thing is, I think they're doing something special, and I want to see and hear if Julia picks up on what makes this band so special.
Excellent.
So,
let's do it.
enough with the intro, right?
Yeah. Okay, so help me. How many people are in this band?
5 people.
And what do they play?
We've got 2 guitars.
Uh-huh.
You've got Wes and Maurice on guitars. Maurice is killing it on electric guitar.
Okay.
And then you have Derek on drums, who does the recording.
Okay.
You have Matt on bass,
Okay.
which I could really geek out on his bass playing. And then you have Sarah, who's doing clean vocals, harsh vocals, and playing that tasty little keyboard.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask, because that was what I was starting to hear in that intro, and so it was really cool. And so I didn't know if they had a keyboard player, because sometimes the guitars can kind of make that sound sometimes. So.
Or they can use it. The big thing nowadays is to do a backing track.
Mm-hmm.
So even if the band doesn't have a keyboard player, they can have keyboards in there.
Okay.
But then no, she's got the keyboards with her on stage. In fact, they've built their own outdoor stage in Gastonia where they rehearse live.
Yeah.
Smart band. So all the instruments are represented in this, which is kind of why I wanted to do this song.
Okay, great. Let's keep going. Okay, so her vocals are amazing.
Yeah, they are.
Like the amount of range that she has, right? That she can start off in that kind of lower register and really hit some of those really high notes. That's really amazing.
It's amazing. And I got in touch with, I think it was Matt, that I was texting with on Facebook Messenger.
Uh-huh.
And I asked him, is there any auto-tune? Is there any processing? No. They've got a little bit of echo in here. There is no auto-tune.
Yeah.
And I think one thing to keep in mind is she's classically trained.
Wow.
Like a conservatory in Boston,
Mm-hmm.
and has done professional I think some opera and some other musicals. So that really is her.
Yeah, that makes total sense because not everybody can hit that high register that she was just hitting.
Right, and it's so smooth
Yeah.
the way that she does those.
Right, and on pitch. Right,
Oh, yeah.
In tune. So,
Oh, yeah.
awesome. All right, let's keep going. So it's interesting because it shifts that key.
Yeah.
Right. And then they go into the harsh vocals.
Yeah.
And then I feel in that section, I feel like the more of the drums and more of the bass in that section. Mm-hmm. And it's amazing to me how she can change from that lilting voice right to the harsh vocals. You would think that would hurt her voice. But,
well, she's actually trained to do it.
Right.
So she's learned how to do it correctly. I think you just mentioned something important, and I want to point this out. It's not just Sarah, right?
Right.
So the band, you're right, they're holding back during that main section.
Right.
But I do think that the band is performing at the same level as her.
Oh, yeah.
But they're letting her take the spotlight, and usually in Doom, vocals are secondary.
Right, true.
It's like, well, they can hear them, they can't hear them, it doesn't matter because they're harsh, they're barking. And so lately I'm seeing more emphasis on vocals. Mm-hmm. But I think Evil Leaf has taken that a step further. And I compare them to Mesa at this point. So you have Sarah,
right,
who has this very operatic, very controlled voice.
Yeah.
But in the recording, she's kind of buried back. Mm-hmm. So, as much as I love Mesa, a criticism, especially on Feast for Water, was the vocals weren't forward enough. What Evil Leaf is doing is they brought this Sarah's vocals forward. Mm-hmm. The band is absolutely laying back.
Right.
And then when they get a chance to raise it up a notch, they do with the harsh vocals. So I think it's not just Sarah, it's the arrangement, it's the production, it's the overall intelligence of the drumming especially. The drumming that's hard to do. Anybody who thinks that style of drumming is easy, I think it's crazy.
Right.
That's very difficult to pull off.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I think that I appreciate those sections, right? Because it does feel like the band comes out a little bit more in that section and Sarah takes a little bit of the.
Plus, I think they're doing it just to the edge of being boring.
Mm-hmm.
So if the main section, if that continued for another 30 seconds, I think you'd start to tune out.
Right.
So they do that radical shift in style, and it definitely keeps you going, and then they ease you back into it. So good stuff, really, really smart stuff, I think, from this band.
All right, we're at 4 minutes, so we got 3 minutes to go.
We do, let's go.
Okay, so I wanted to comment before we get too far away from the guitar solo.
Yeah.
So that was really good.
Yeah.
Sometimes guitar solos, in my mind, right, can go over the top, right? But this one was really like it fit the tone of the song. It was still really well done, and to me, it wasn't too harsh, right? Because sometimes I feel like they can get harsh and over the top. Right. This one was really well done.
I know Maurice can shred,
right?
But the fact that he doesn't shred and gives you the kind of guitar solo that it's almost like another memory that you can sing. Mm-hmm. It's really smart, and it shows a lot of confidence and maturity, I think, because you easily could have done all these arpeggios and sound and really really Eddie Van Halen that out.
You could have.
But no, it doesn't fit the song. So I think Maurice is really bringing a lot to the role of a lead guitar and not trying to have the spotlight. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah. They're fitting together really well, and it fits the title of the song. Right? So
I think the theme. They're one of the other reasons I like them is they check their egos at the door.
Yeah.
So in talking to them, it's like, what serves the song best?
Right. All right, 6:15. So I want to see how they finish it.
Okay.
We got about less than a minute.
That's your song within your song.
It is.
Love that.
Awesome. So I liked how they picked up the pace at the end, right? And used the harsh vocals to finish it out.
And give a woo! I mean, I can literally picture, 200, 300 people.
Yeah.
And some of them know the song, and they're all woo at the same time. It's smart stuff.
Yeah. All right, so I would give it a thumbs up. I mean, I like that one. Usually I'm not a harsh vocals kind of person, but I think they were well done here and appropriate to kind of change up the song. So I liked it.
Okay, folks. As always, thanks for listening. Hey, if you have an idea that Julie should listen to for a first-time reaction video, please put it in the comments below. Are there other bands that we should be following? Get it in the comments below. And, of course, a like and subscribe will absolutely keep this channel going.
All right. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.